Good morning, I'm Kat. I'd like to give a shout out to all the women who are presenting at this conference today. Thanks for doing what you do. Alright, fine, I'll be fair. Thanks to the guys too. You're here today because you have a connection to technology. We all do. And tech can be exciting, but if we're honest, we'll admit that the open source world is not as diverse as it could be. The history of technology is mainly about men, with few of those men being men of color. Nothing is wrong with those guys doing tech, it's just that it's not a very diverse picture. While this is true, it helps to remember that there were some women who changed the world of tech and were great leaders and heroes. How about Admiral Grace Hopper, one of the earliest computer programmers? There's also Katherine Johnson, Dorothy Vaughan, and Mary Jackson, who helped NASA put astronauts into space. You may have seen their history in the movie Hidden Figures. Though role models may have been rare, they did exist. That brings us to today, where 95% of texts in open source are male, and only 16% are members of minority groups. We have some room to grow. When the Penguin Corps started at our school, Mr. Karoff and the school leaders wanted to make sure that the door was open to all middle school students. Could a middle school Linux club become a diverse place? The answer to that question is of course. The question had already been answered by a club that came before us. That club is the Asian Penguins at Community School of Excellence in St. Paul, Minnesota. The Asian Penguins make a deliberate effort to attract students of diverse backgrounds, and both boys and girls. As a result, it is multicultural, and their team is 30% to 50% girls in any given year. Penguin Corps is now in its second year, and I'm happy to report the efforts have paid off. As of right now, our team has 46 members. That's more than double the members we had last year. We have students who are African American, Arab, Bengali, biracial, Ethiopian, Filipino, Ghanaian, Haitian, Hispanic, Indian, Kenyan, Somali, and Tanzanian, and white from all over Europe, with a total of 15 girls. That's 37%, people. What attracted all these students to the Penguin Corps? Well, we enjoy learning new things about the world that is developing right in front of us. We learned that everyone can make a change in the world that is still yet to come. In the Penguin Corps, we all work together as a team. We are united in a way that we think everyone should be. We have a chance to make a bright future for the world ahead of us. So let's embrace that chance. We have boys and girls delivering Linux computers to classrooms who need them. Boys and girls learning to install Linux and open source apps. Boys and girls troubleshooting problems. We all help each other to embrace our chance to change the world. Now that the elementary kids see the example we set, they know that the Penguin Corps is for everybody. This has been an amazing year where our team has accomplished a lot of exciting things, especially when the boys pay attention and stay on task. Hey! If a kids club can be a diverse and welcoming place, why can't the rest of the open source world? Let's all invite, welcome, recognize, and respect. We are all human, we are all equal, and we are all united in the open source world. Thank you very much. Now please welcome Jaden and Nunda.